For years, the Saab JAS 39 Gripen was dismissed as a lightweight, a budget option in a world dominated by the F-35 and Eurofighter Typhoon. Its single engine, lack of stealth, and smaller frame led many to underestimate it, but this perception was shattered in multinational air exercises, where the Gripen began to build a fearsome reputation. NATO pilots, used to their own powerful jets, were shocked to find themselves outmaneuvered and outsmarted by the Swedish fighter. The Gripen's success wasn't about brute force. It was about smart design, agility, and advanced sensor fusion. Suddenly, the budget jet was dominating simulated battlefields, forcing a global re-evaluation. The Gripen's philosophy, efficiency, adaptability, and the ability to thrive in harsh conditions with minimal support. Underestimating the Gripen, as NATO learned, was a costly mistake. The turning point came in Alaska 2006 at Red Flag, one of the world's toughest and most realistic air combat exercises, where the best pilots from around the globe gathered to test their skills in the harshest conditions imaginable. The stakes were high, and reputations were on the line. Swedish Gripens, outnumbered and expected to lose against more advanced and numerous adversaries, stunned everyone by scoring 10 simulated kills against cutting-edge fighters like the Eurofighter Typhoon, without suffering a single loss themselves. The exercise was designed to push every aircraft and pilot to their limits, but the Gripens exceeded all expectations. Their secret weapon? Advanced data links and unparalleled situational awareness which allowed them to coordinate seamlessly and ambush opponents undetected. The Gripen pilots could see the entire battlefield unfold in real time, making them nearly impossible to surprise. In one legendary dogfight, a single Gripen shot down 5 F-16s in rapid succession, leaving even the most experienced American pilots completely bewildered and questioning their own tactics. Even the legendary F-15 Eagles, long considered nearly unbeatable in air combat, fell victim. The Gripens managed to get into perfect firing position and downed 2 out of 3 F-15s, a feat that shocked the entire exercise. This wasn't just a lucky break. It was a consistent pattern, repeated over multiple sorties and scenarios. The Gripen's performance was no fluke. The Gripen's sophisticated electronic warfare suite, low radar cross-section, and seamless data-sharing capabilities allowed a small force to operate with the effectiveness and confidence of a much larger one. These features gave them a decisive edge. Red Flag's debriefs were filled with disbelief, admiration, and newfound respect for the Swedish jet and its pilots. The Gripen had changed the way many viewed modern air combat. The Gripen proved that in the world of aerial warfare, being the smartest, not the biggest or most expensive, is what truly wins the day. Its design philosophy, focused on agility, information dominance, and teamwork, left its opponents confused, vulnerable, and searching for answers. The Gripen's success was a wake-up call for air forces everywhere. And so, the giant killer reputation was born. A legacy that continues to inspire awe and respect in the world of military aviation. The Gripen's legend grew in 2015 during Thailand's Falcon Strike exercise against China's powerful Su-27s. On paper, the Su-27 was superior, but the Thai Gripens achieved a stunning kill ratio, 41 Su-27s downed for just 9 Gripen losses. Most kills came from beyond visual range thanks to the Gripen's advanced radar and missile systems. The key was the Gripen's data link. One jet could detect, another could silently fire, leaving Chinese pilots unaware until it was too late. Its small size and low radar signature made it hard to detect and target. The exercise proved that modern air combat is about networks and information, not just raw power. The Gripen's sensor fusion and coordination gave its pilots unmatched situational awareness. In the new era of air warfare, the Gripen was a master. In 2024, Brazil's Cruzex exercise showcased the latest Gripen E in its first major international outing. The Brazilian Gripens, the most advanced fighters present, excelled in both defensive and offensive roles. Their AESA radar and electronic warfare suite let them track and engage multiple targets, challenging all comers. The passive IRST system allowed silent detection and engagement, no radar warning for the enemy. The Gripen E's flexibility and stealthy tactics proved invaluable in complex scenarios. Brazil's Air Force found validation in their choice. The Gripen was a true multi-role powerhouse. The exercise showed that a smaller, affordable fighter with cutting-edge tech could outperform larger, pricier jets. The message was clear: the new Gripen was a game-changer. Why was the Gripen overlooked for so long? Deep-seated biases in military aviation played a big role. The world was used to big, twin-engine American jets as the gold standard. The rise of stealth, embodied by the F-35, made anything less seem outdated. The Gripen, a single-engine jet from neutral Sweden, didn't fit the mold. Its focus on cost-effectiveness and unique features, like operating from short, damaged runways, were seen as niche, not mainstream. Sweden's defensive doctrine and the Gripen's lower price tag led many to assume it was less capable. In high-end military hardware, cheaper is often wrongly equated with inferior. The Gripen broke the rules, and that made it easy to dismiss. But as exercises proved, it was precisely these differences that made it exceptional. The Gripen's success isn't about one feature, it's a blend of strengths, each carefully engineered to complement the others. It's a fighter that doesn't just rely on raw power or stealth, but on a harmonious balance of agility, technology, and adaptability. Its delta wing and canard design give it extreme agility, outturning larger rivals in dogfights. This nimbleness allows pilots to react instantly, gaining the upper hand in close combat and evading threats with ease. The AESA radar and IRST sensor, networked via a tactical data link, let Gripens share a real-time battlespace picture. Pilots can see what their wingmen see, tracking enemy movements and threats as a single, coordinated unit. This sensor fusion means a team of Gripens can act as a mini AWACS, coordinating attacks without revealing their positions. They can silently pass information, set up ambushes, and strike with precision, all while staying hidden from enemy radars. Designed for Sweden's dispersed defense, the Gripen can operate from short, rough runways and be serviced by a small crew in minutes. This means it can launch from almost anywhere: roads, highways, or remote airstrips, making it hard to target and easy to redeploy. This makes it resilient and unpredictable in wartime. The ability to hide, move, and strike from unexpected locations gives the Gripen a unique edge in modern conflict. Its low operational cost isn't a weakness. It means more jets in the air, more training, and better pilots. Air forces can afford to fly more often, keeping their skills razor-sharp and their tactics up to date. The F-35's massive costs limit flying hours. The Gripen's affordability keeps air forces sharp. More time in the cockpit means more experience, and in air combat, experience is everything. In the end, a well-trained pilot in a smart, flexible jet is the real advantage. The Gripen empowers its pilots, giving them the tools and confidence to outthink and outfly the competition. The Gripen's design delivers just that, a symphony of strengths, working together to create a fighter that's more than the sum of its parts. The Gripen's reputation is now proven in real-world operations, especially within NATO. Over the years, this Swedish fighter has evolved from a regional asset into a symbol of modern air power, trusted by multiple nations for its reliability and adaptability. Its performance in joint exercises and actual missions has earned it respect among pilots and military planners alike. Sweden's 2024 NATO membership brought the Gripen into the alliance, but even before, Hungary and the Czech Republic used it for frontline air policing. These countries relied on the Gripen to safeguard NATO's eastern borders, conducting regular patrols and quick reaction alerts. Their experience demonstrated the jet's ability to integrate seamlessly with NATO command structures and respond rapidly to emerging threats. In 2025, Hungarian Gripens intercepted Russian jets over the Baltic, showing their reliability and seamless NATO integration. These high-stakes encounters highlighted the Gripen's advanced sensors, communication systems, and the skill of its pilots, reinforcing its reputation as a frontline defender in Europe's tense airspace. Ukraine's recent decision to acquire Gripens marks a new chapter. This move is not just about acquiring new aircraft, but about transforming Ukraine's air defense capabilities. The Gripen will give Ukraine a technological edge and a new level of interoperability with Western allies. For a nation under attack, the Gripen's ability to operate from damaged, dispersed runways is a survival tool, not a luxury. Its rugged design allows it to launch from highways and improvised airstrips, keeping Ukraine's air force in the fight even when main bases are targeted. As US-European relations shift and doubts about the F-35 grow, more countries are eyeing the Gripen for strategic autonomy. The Gripen offers a cost-effective independent alternative, allowing nations to maintain advanced air power without relying solely on American technology or support. For Ukraine, the Gripen's low maintenance, advanced electronic warfare, and agility are perfect for high-intensity conflict. Its ease of upkeep means more jets in the air, while its cutting-edge systems can counter modern threats, from enemy fighters to sophisticated missiles. Its arrival in Ukrainian skies will be the ultimate test of Saab's philosophy: smart, resilient, and lethal. As Ukraine faces unprecedented challenges, the Gripen stands ready to prove itself not just as a weapon, but as a symbol of hope and resistance for a nation fighting for its future. The Gripen story proves that the best fighter isn't always the biggest or most expensive. Time and again, it outperformed expectations in real-world exercises, thanks to efficiency, networking, and pilot-focused design. Air combat is now a battle of information and teamwork, not just hardware. The Gripen's networked sensors and agility make it a force multiplier for any air force. Its adoption by Brazil, NATO, and Ukraine shows its global appeal. The Gripen is no longer an underdog. It's a blueprint for the future: lethal, sustainable, and smart. In the skies of tomorrow, brains will beat brawn, and the Gripen leads the way.